Good
Hey,
afternoon.
good afternoon. Sorry we're late.
We had a lot of old lady errands to do.
Yes, and pedicures to get. Woo!
Well,
Love a pedicure. If you know, you know.
so we saw the, sent from God baloney going around, and my question is, who wouldn't, if that was your grandfather, would you not be taking him to the doctor to have a full workup and figure out what was going on, and then take away his keys and give him a nice warm blanket and put on the stories for him? I mean,
calling all the local nursing homes to see which one you were going to stick him in. Yeah.
Now, a good question is, where are all the religious leaders saying something?
Yeah.
I mean, when he did the whole Pope thing, the Catholics were all over it.
Oh, outraged.
Outraged. Immediately.
Where are the pastors of all these churches?
Silence?
Yeah, really, because it's really gross. That whole
better
God
question?
thing.
A better question? Where did he get the image?
Exactly.
Because it wasn't reposted. He posted it himself.
He's not smart enough to do any of that.
And he's not smart enough to make it. So
who's feeding him this stuff?
Who gave him that?
Yeah.
And the same thing with the Pope picture.
Yeah.
It wasn't reposted. He just posted that. So who gave him those images?
Because they're not doing him any favors. He's looking a little...
It was done at 7:30 at night, and there were people around him.
That is sundowning.
Well, I understand,
time,
but
classically,
who said this is a good idea? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it wasn't a good idea.
Okay, so a brief recap of sections 10101 to 10106. There's only so much detail we can all take right now.
No, we're going to do the 30,000 feet up kind of nutshell thing.
Bottom line, farmers are screwed.
Totally.
Food SNAP programs are screwed.
Totally.
Rural schools will lose federal money.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with any kind of preservation or conservation of forests.
Publicly owned or privately owned conservation land. Done. No grants, no money.
I just think that going detail by detail is just overwhelming. We're feeling really overwhelmed with how much information is coming at us right now, so we want to be a little more thoughtful.
I tried on my new birthday slippers, and they didn't fit, and I almost cried, so we need to step back a minute. We're just going to do a glancing blow nutshell kind of thing. They're beautiful slippers, but I have giant hooves. What can I say? As my mother would have said, if your feet weren't so big, you'd tip right over. She was a doll.
And what do we think of Captain Tiny Hands?
Crazy. He's crazy for feeling so lonely. And we'll talk to you later.